I participated in a Minecraft speedrun tournament, and before I tell you how it went, we need to explain the format. It was an open tournament where everyone can join, from unranked all the way to netherite. For reference, I'm gold. I have hit emerald before, but since changing up some settings, I have been on a downward scale. But most importantly, it's a best of one, which means one loss and you're out of the tournament. My goal was simple: do not get round 1. I knew heading in I wasn't gonna win the entire thing, but could take down some people if my cheating was somewhat decent. Which leads us to bracket day, and thank God my wish came through. My first opponent was Dark Paper 5, an iron player. Now you would think, oh surely that's a free win. No, it's not. There are 2 things that are important info to know: average time and PB. Both of those stats, Dark Paper is ahead of me. But I still felt confident in my ability to pull through and win this match. Here's how it went. Village C to spawn in, post your own portal instantly. Flint steel. Go to the blacksmith, bang! Diamond pick. Dark Paper enters another first, but I follow closely behind. Boom! Portal in the bastion. I see it's a stables and it has a double triple. Here is where me and Dark Paper do different routes. He decides to play triple the gap instead of double triple. I make up a lot of time here and get to the fortress first. Now is also a good time to explain a special rule that I didn't explain yet. In this tournament, there is a 20-minute time limit, which means you have to sub 20 before you both get out of the game. Does that mean you guys draw? Yes, but here is where the tiebreaker rules come into play. In Minecraft speedrunning, the run is divided into 6 splits. Entering the nether, entering the bastion, nether fortress enter, the portal blind, the stronghold enter, and last but not least, the end itself. Let's say we both don't finish your run, but I am in the fortress and they are still in the bastion. By tiebreaker rules, I would win, since I am ahead by a split. But what if you both are in the same split? Good question. The person who enters the split first wins the tiebreak. This rule can invite something called pace baiting, which could be useful when you are in a pinch. So I'm in the fortress and they are still in the bastion. I'm getting a blaze rods at a nice pace, meanwhile my opponent is entering the fortress. Then disaster strikes. They died and had to reset the world. And with that critical mistake, I keep my pace and go straight to the end, kill the dragon, and move on to round 2. Which wasn't going to be easy. My opponent was Emerald 3, close to Diamond, and I would need a miracle to win this. Game 2 starts, and we end up in a shipwreck seed. Luring and gathering all the tools went fine, until I had to find a magma ravine. After spotting a fake and searching around the island, I find a real one and enter the nether. Meanwhile, my opponent is already far ahead in the bastion. After doing the Donkey Kong route, I headed to the fortress, but like a brick, I got lost and had to rescan multiple times to find it. At this point, he started looking for the stronghold. I made my way to the blaze spawner, but it was already too late. He already found the stronghold and entered the end. From there, it was game over for me. Sometimes miracles don't happen, but that's okay. I still enjoyed the tournament and had an absolute blast. I will be continuing MCSR, and hopefully we get further next time. Thank you Couriway and EG and all the staff who made Free For All such an amazing experience. You'll see me again, hopefully soon.